Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening. My name is Kintu Ivan. I'm a Tibetan based in Uganda. I'm a Ugandan, and I'm broadcasting live in the heart of Kampala. My broadcasts are usually from Monday to Saturday, so that means today is my last day of broadcasting live here in Kampala. And my broadcasts are usually about the billion coin, the opportunity called the billion coin. That's what my broadcasts are all about. And I wanted always to start this broadcast or broadcast by appreciating our admin for allowing us to be the spokespersons of this crypto asset that is ready to change the world. I'm so proud of this. I'm really honored to be one of the broadcasters that speak about or speak for the billion coin because that's what I stand for as a crypto asset. So my broadcasts are from Monday to Saturday. The time is East African time, Kampala time. I have past 21 hours to 22 hours. I also want to thank our senior leaders wherever you are. Thank you for always taking the first steps so that us, the junior ones, can follow in your footsteps. Thank you so much. We are very grateful. You have instilled in us your confidence. You know, when we see you speak, we also try to imitate what you do, and we gain confidence from what you do, so that we can also do it maybe probably to a certain extent. So I want to thank you so much, our senior leaders, Kafi, Bitcoin Randy, and so many others outside there that are senior leaders. During our broadcast today, I will use the blog to share with you on this article that was done by admin sometime back. It was done on the 4th of April, that is 2016. And those of you who are conversant with the history of this crypto asset, you know that this asset came out on the 21st of March 2016. So you can see the time within which this article or this blog post was done by admin. And it says, it has a title, "This is not MLM, this pays better." Many TBC members seem to be concerned about their incentive to share TBC and their reward to recruit new members into the Billion Coin community. Guys, this is not MLM or another a dime a dozen business opportunity. This is a cryptocurrency and a new alternative to Bitcoin, but without all of the pricing volatility. Yes, there are companies that offer coins and they pay commissions to sell whatever they are attached to those coins, but they do not offer a truly decentralized cryptocurrency. If those companies get shut down, how much will those coins be worth then? That's right, zero. Okay, so you can see what admin was actually telling us at that time. I think this is still relevant today. That's why I pulled out this article so that I can share with you. Many people seem to think that what we are doing is hard work that requires payments or incentives. But let me tell you guys, like admin is saying, this is not MLM. No. But at the same time, when you look at the benefits that are when you are sharing the billion coin opportunity, you can't find them anywhere. You can't compare them with any other MLM company. You see, the work we are doing as broadcasters and other people, we're not doing it for any other company. We are doing it for our own. We are doing it for our own good, not for any other person. And it's not free. It's not free. You know, during the last promotion, if I tell you the money I made out of that, simply by offering 30 minutes every day to do a 30 minutes broadcast, live broadcast. And I made a lot of money, probably which I could not have made with any MLM company within a month or two or three or a year, the money I made during that time. So this is a noble job that we are doing. And that's why I say, or I said, that I'm proud to be a Tibetan and more so to be a broadcaster. Admin actually says the world needs a solid cryptocurrency that is decentralized. The banks and the governments have run amok with our money and have decimated its value. There are so many experts claiming that we are on the verge of a global economic collapse and a spreading fear porn that the entire financial system is about to crash. Sadly, they are right. People need to hurry up and learn how to protect themselves against when this will happen. Time is short. It starts with learning how to stay in control of your own money. If you earn it, it's yours, right? But if you receive money in USD, for example, and the US dollar collapses, then what happens? That's that's right. You are screwed. If the US dollar collapses, then how does that affect the other fiat currencies? That's right. It's a global mess. Wow. And ladies and gentlemen, looking at the way things are, I don't think this is still instilling fear. It is actually where the world is heading. We can all see that the economies are at the verge of collapsing. Printing money has become the order of the day. Inflation, name it, debt, and all these are signs that you cannot say they are good. They are pointing at something that is about to collapse. And take an example. Look at all that I've mentioned, where they are in the countries where these are experienced most. You will see that in those countries, crypto asset communities are really thriving. The people in these countries where all that is happening, you will see that they have already resorted to crypto assets as a payment system. Whether it's done, undercover, or publicly. The fact is, in those countries, cryptocurrency communities are emerging. And I tell you, that is just the beginning. But very soon you are going to see a lot of countries taking on cryptocurrencies as their means of payment for any services, for any goods and services. Very soon, the better option for payment is going to be a crypto asset somewhere. And who knows that that could be the billion coin. So, ladies and gentlemen, uh, when admin speaks to us like this, he means what he says. He goes on to say in this article, do you still trust the banks with your money? LOL. Don't you realize that the second you deposit your money into a bank, as far as the bank is concerned, it's now their money. You could fill a room with papers holding all the fine print on the banking policies of how they would return their money back to you. When you want it back as your money, most of that fine print is reason and situations of how the bank can keep their money. Just look at all the people that banked money in Cyprus and Greece, for example. These people have all suffered a lot from this global financial meltdown that's rolling out in slow motion at this time. Don't let the current speed of this global financial meltdown fool you into a false sense of security. Think again before making a deposit at a bank at this time. Each day that passes makes that transaction even more risky. So be aware and be careful. Sorry. This has nothing to do with talking people against the banks, but this is the truth that we should know. This is the fact that perhaps you should use to decide where to keep your money next. Is it in the bank or in the billion coin? Just now that you've total control of your money when you use a trade centralized cryptocurrency like TBC, you are the only one that holds the private keys and the passwords that protect your TBC wallet. If you protect those keys and passwords properly, not even the best hacker in the world could gain access to your money. Okay, enough about that. What is the incentive to share the billion coin? And why should you recruit people into it? The answer is so easy. Doesn't it? So easy. Doesn't the ultimate price of TBC go up by €1 for each new member that comes into the billion community? Yes, it does. Doesn't the current price of TBC go up daily, like a clockwork, at a rate of 1 to 5% until it reaches the ultimate price of TBC? Yes, it does. So, what does that mean to you when you are holding on to TBC coins? It means that you get paid for every person that you recruit. It also means that you get paid when they recruit too. Not only that, you get paid when the people that got into before you recruit, if you could imagine putting the whole TBC community into some form of an MLM structure, then you could also see that you get paid wherever someone from a sideline from you recruits. Recruiting is easy. It's free to join the billion community, and you get paid even if that member doesn't buy any TBC coins. How much do you get paid each time this happens? That depends on how many TBC coins you own, right? If you don't own any TBC coins, then you don't get paid anything. But ultimately, the current price has to keep going up exponentially until it reaches the ultimate price of TBC. It climbs up to that price relatively fast, doesn't it? So if you're holding on to just one TBC coin, then you get paid $1 every time anyone in the billion community recruits another. If you're holding on to 10 TBC coins, then ultimately you will get paid 10 euros each time this happens. If you were lucky enough to become a stakeholder and you purchased 100,000 TBC coins, then you get paid 100,000 euros each time you or anybody else in the billion community recruits someone. This is not MLM. This pays better. Wow. Wow. I have a friend of mine. If it was him, he would say, even a blind person can see this. Yes, what I mean actually is demonstrating to us is true. He says this pays better. You know why? Even when you do not recruit, as long as you own some TBC coins, if anyone recruits, you get paid. Now, this doesn't mean that we sit back and relax. And of course, you cannot do that if you want to be paid or if you are serious as a community member. But the point here is that the noble job that we're doing to spread, to share the to share the billion coin, is a well facilitated, a well paid job. The system pays you very well, very well. You only need to create time and do what we do as broadcasters. Then you'll get facilitated, you'll get paid from your effort. So, ladies and gentlemen, still the onus is on us as billion members, as billion community. Let us join the senior leaders. Let us join the admin as we use all these tools that he has put in place for us to share the opportunity of the billion coin with those that do not have the opportunity, but also to expand the community as we recruit new members to to this wonderful, amazing community. Today is Saturday, and as we continue to enjoy our weekend, let us think about this seriously. Let us do something that puts a crypto asset called the billion coin into the hands of someone. You will not regret that action, and that action will not leave either you or the other party the same. The action will have quite a positive effect on you financially and that person that you've shared the opportunity with. And that's it. That's it. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's wake up. Let's join the admin. Let's join everybody to spread, to give out the billion coin to those that do not have this opportunity, to those that think that they do not need this opportunity, yet they need it. I've always told you that cryptocurrencies are here to stay, whether you like it or not. And it will be absurd for you to come on board as a user. That means you will make money for the others. So the time to own TBC is now. The time is now. You don't need to wait any longer. The time to position yourself into the crypto industry is now. So let us take courage and spread the billion coin and share it with those that do not have it. Thank you very much, viewers. Thank you for watching and listening to my broadcast. Time has never been my best ally. Time flies indeed. And as I once again wind up, I would like to convey my sincere greetings to admin, senior leaders. I want to say thank you. Thank you for always being there, for supporting us, for supporting the growth of this community. We are very, very grateful. My broadcasts, like I said, happen every day from Monday to Saturday. And the time is East African time. I have passed 21 hours to 22 hours. Thank you so much. I wish you a wonderful weekend and have a good night.